All right, so the forest didn't really amount to much. We got back to the mansion, and nothing happened. So I really don't know what that's supposed to do. We're gonna have something happen today, I think, right?
Today
We're meeting someone.
is...
The next few days are gonna be busy. I know that.
Yes, today is Alex. But
Let's
I don't know
train.
if he's coming here.
Ooh, we have 2 trainings
Ooh,
now.
what's resistance training? Oh, like weight resistance. Like, right?
That would make sense.
I was like, ooh, what's
But
that?
last time we didn't have an option.
Maybe it's because of that book that we read?
I guess so. Whoa.
Look at all that cash.
Yeah, we're making the serious cash now. Look at that. We're set for the rest of the game, I think. Now we can get all this manga, and we can even pick up some anime DVDs if we were so inclined.
A ticket to Japan.
A ticket to ride. Well, it's the weekend. Alex told me to meet him here. He finally admitted that he used to be a member of the Wings of Light. Yes, we know this. It just happened. But he
Yes,
isn't the
we
person who sent all
know.
those emails to me. Thank you for the refresher game.
Do you think Sophia was sending them?
Ryu, you made it. Of course. So are you going to tell me what's going on? Yeah, I'll tell you. Better yet, I'll show you. You better watch what you're going to show me, buddy. We'd better get going or we'll miss the train. Come on.
We're taking a train?
Are we taking a train to Japan?
I like trains. Oh my god, it's so bright and shiny.
This is a nightmare train. What the hell kind of train is this?
I guess it's supposed to be like a Japanese subway, but it's like too bright.
It's blindingly bright. It's gonna burn out my retinas.
I know.
As I board the train with Alex, I noticed that he's not his usual self. Well, we didn't really know him to begin with. He's been hiding stuff from us this whole time.
I know. Didn't we only know him for like a month before the game started?
I think so. Usually he'd be chatting happily about the latest episode of his favorite show or a new game at the arcade. But today he's completely silent. The look in his eye is so distant, it seems like he's in another world. I'll tell you about myself later. I really don't want to explain everything in public like this.
Look at all these people around.
So why don't you tell me about your situation again? I explained my situation with Claire and Rena, and yes, we know this already, so we're not going to read this again. That advice on girls that you got in the email does sound like good advice on how to get a girl to fall for you. The problem is, Claire already likes you. If you've been teasing her, then she's probably already attracted to you. Really? It's more common than you might think. Many guys attract girls by teasing them. The theory is that girls are more interested in guys who treat them differently. Hasn't this been said like 15 times in the game already? Hasn't Rio like figured that out already? Because I'm pretty sure almost every single person has told us that already. Like, what's her name? Sophia told us that, I believe. And whoever sent that email did. Remember how I told you before that personal strength is important? Oh my god, are we gonna go over this stupid tutorial again? Yeah. Well, not only does it apply to you, but personal strength also applies to other people as well. Do you mean that Claire and Rena have some sort of PS stat as well? I guess you could say that. If you're the only source of social interaction, then it's really up to you to give them strength. So, yeah, oh god. I know how this is played. You do not need to explain this to me, game. How many hours have we been playing this for? I know. You spend time with them, you have
And why would you tell us
interactions.
so late in the game if we
Yes,
didn't
they
know?
start. Oh my goodness. This is just a tutorial at this point. Okay, we're almost at our stop. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I just cannot read that again. We've been through that already.
I know. And it's like the format of every one of these games. And it's like real life. If you ignore her.
I can understand if you had a tutorial in the beginning, but I mean, don't drag it out through the entire game. We get off the train and Alex leads me a few blocks to a nearby hospital. Why are we going to a hospital? As soon as we walk inside, Alex is greeted by several of the nurses working there. Do you sleep with all the nurses at the hospital?
Playa.
It's been a while since you came here, Alex. You doing better now? Oh. Yeah, I've been doing okay.
Yeah, remember there was like some accident or something?
How is she? Any improvements? She's been the same. Did he give one of the girls an STD?
Oh.
I see. I'm going to visit her. She's in the same room as before, Alex. You can go right in. Alex leads me silently down the hallway towards one of the hospital's rooms. Or the hospitial's rooms. His strides are quick and purposeful.
Oh my god.
I'm sure that he's been this way many times before. So then, why do you want to talk to me here in a faraway hospital room? Because I need to show you so that you can understand. Show me what? The reason why the Wings of Light started here lies on this bed. It just sounds weird.
Wait, okay.
A long time ago, the three of us were rivals, all vying for the heart of this one girl.
Oh, so there were only 3? Oh yeah, I think
they said that
we knew
before,
that.
actually. She was beautiful, friendly, smart. To us, she was like a princess. Is this gonna be one of the people from those backstories?
Oh.
I don't know. The problem was, we were all so obsessed with our idealistic vision of her that we never really noticed what she was going through. Her parents were so strict, she was barely allowed any freedom. Also, she was constantly pestered by 3 guys who were constantly bothering her. So she started dating someone secretly. Even the 3 of us didn't know about that. Is this like the go-to answer if like people are pursuing you, just date someone else secretly?
I don't know how everyone can do it so secretly. Like,
even the 3 of us didn't know about it. He was so rough with her. He drained all her spirit and hurt her, but she never spoke a word of it. Eventually, one of his rages went too far. Who calls that a rage? I mean, it's just like if you're playing a game, like, oh, he raged and... whatever. Take a look at her now. Go on.
So is it supposed to be Claire's boyfriend also?
I don't know.
Like, is it the same guy, do you think?
Possibly.
The secret boyfriend.
They're the same age. He does have a reputation and has had victims in the past.
Yeah.
And he does live in a different town, as Rediver's name has told us.
Metario.
Metario, yeah. So it could be the same guy, for all we know.
Are we gonna see it?
So I move forward and pull the curtain aside slowly.
She looks fine.
I thought she was gonna be looking all beat up.
Me too.
Why is she just sleeping there? She's in a coma or something?
I guess.
Lying on the sterile, white bed is a girl who looks like a serene princess, the perfect sleeping beauty. Her? She doesn't look like the kind of girl who would get involved with an abusive guy.
What the heck does that mean?
Yeah, and that's what we thought about Claire, wasn't it?
Yeah. But how can you look like the kind of girl? Like, what?
I don't know. Rio's just an idiot. That's what we all thought. We just assumed that she lived a happy life, and we wanted to be a part of it. All 3 of you together? By the time the truth came out, it was too late. We realized that if even one of us had managed to win her heart, she would still be awake and smiling. So we banded together to search for the way to steal a girl's heart, so that we could prevent something like this from happening again?
What?
What?
You're like, oh, they should date me so they don't date losers, but I'm gonna break their heart so they don't date ever again? Is that what's going on here?
I don't know. What? That makes no sense at all. So because this girl... why is she in a coma? Because the guy beat her? Because he broke her heart? She looks physically fine, and like even if you get like beaten up, like you usually don't go in a coma unless like you're like severely beaten, and then you probably have some physical sign of that. Especially if it's been like a few months, because he moved here a few months ago, at least. I don't know. This game is very strange. And then you form a group to steal a girl's heart so you prevent it from happening? Because you'll just seduce women so they don't get boyfriends? That's just so bizarre.
I know.
It kind of made sense when they were just playboys, not when they were just doing this for good intentions.
I know, this is absolutely ridiculous.
We thought that if we could save girls from the men who weren't treating them well. Wait,
that was a fragment.
After a while, we were actually really good at it. So they would only date girls that had abusive boyfriends, or they just did it?
That seems like a very bad idea. I'm gonna steal this guy's girl, and he's not gonna beat me up? All right.
I've heard the stories. You guys were legends.
You only heard the story once from Sophia. Like, shut up.
We weren't legends. We only heard about it from one person. Legends? Maybe. But in the end, it didn't matter anyway. What do you mean? There were some things even out of our control. In the end, we couldn't reach the goal we wanted, so we disbanded. What was your goal?
I don't know.
We actually had a goal of 50 girls, but we only got 30. The weird thing about it is that once girls found out about us, they actually formed a fan club. I heard about that. I thought it was just a rumor. Hey, I can't explain it either. I still can't figure out who sent you that email. I know that none of us ever want to bring back that side of ourselves again. why don't they want to bring it back? It sounds like they were doing it for good reasons.
Yeah.
It's weird, because it sounds, I thought we were going to find out the reason why they broke up was because she was injured, but it's the reason why they got together in the first place. So why'd they break up?
Because they didn't reach their goal.
You don't even have any leads? Not really. Honestly, I don't even know who'd be interested in any of this. How are you going to figure all this out? I'm not sure yet, but I'll get to the bottom of this. I have to. Why are you keeping all this a secret anyway? I just wanted a fresh start away from all that. Sleeping with so many girls is just such a hardship. That's why I came here. So he just moved town? I mean, does he have a family? Because I know.
No, it's Y2K.
But he's one of them as well? They didn't say that.
Everyone
did they?
is.
Okay.
I don't know. No, they
so
didn't
he's
say it.
also Y2K orphan, and he's also doing well enough that he can live on his own and just move towns at will. Okay, fine. I want to be me, not that guy who's famous for being a player.
But
I thought you were doing it for a good reason.
And they formed a fan club. So they like you.
I see. Could you wait for me in the lobby, Ria?
I have to go, you know.
Sure.
She's sleeping.
Ew. I leave Alex in the room so he can say goodbye himself. After a few minutes, he rejoins me in the lobby and we head home. Well, that's it for today. I hope that trip helped you. No, it didn't. What did we learn?
Nothing.
It didn't help
we
us
did
at all.
learn that there was a girl, but like that didn't help our situation.
It had nothing to do with anything. I honestly never knew something like that happened to you. It really is similar to what's going on in my situation.
No, it isn't. Well, I mean, the abusive boyfriend, yeah, but
To be honest, we still don't even know that much about him.
neither did they until it was too late.
But you still have a chance to stop it from happening. Don't let it happen again, Rio. Claire deserves better. Take care, Rio, and good luck. See ya, Alex. Alex looks like he wants to say more, but he leaves without saying another word. After what I learned today, I'm even more determined to save Claire. Alright, so, yeah, I know.
Time for that again.
He did that again. And that's the end of this episode, so that was kind of a disappointment. I was hoping we'd get a bit more about Alex's backstory, but, you know, that was just kind of strange. And once again, it's something that really didn't have anything to do with anything.
Nope.
Next time, we're either seeing Claire or Rena, or both even.
Both, and then just Rena.
Until then, bye.
Bye.